everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio. And you know, I didn't want to do this from my office tonight, but I have to because we have so many amazing people out here working out that if I go out in the studio, you're never going to be able to hear me. So what a great blessing, what a great day to have so many wonderful people here, and being able to help them to reach their goals is just awesome. I love it. It's really been a passion of mine for my entire career, which is spanning over 17 years now. So just something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy being able to help people, but that's not why you're here today. So in my office, obviously it's a little bit too small to show you too many exercises. Tonight we're gonna have to talk. Hope that's okay. But tonight I wanted to kind of bring up the idea that, you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words and 1,000 complaints all at the same time. So our first consultation with anybody, we do bring them in, we go through an assessment to make sure metrically where they're starting from. That just means that we take their weights, their girth, their body composition, those kinds of things, and we always take pictures at the beginning. Now, we don't use our pictures the way that some places do, where they start to compromise your dignity and, you know, make you strip down, take these pictures and then throw them up on Facebook and marketing and everything. Any pictures that you've seen of our clients before and afters or anything like that, we always ask permission for. Now, I don't tell you this to give our story. I tell you this because when you're starting a body transformation journey or even a health journey, taking pictures is really essential to being able to actually comprehend what's going on. So all too often, we can't actually see what we're looking at in the mirror. A lot of times we still see whoever it was before. So you'll notice that a lot if you have anybody in your life that has lost a significant amount of weight, or perhaps used to suffer from anorexia or bulimia. When they look in the mirror, they don't see what you see. They see something that's still there, something that is in their mind. So with anorexia and bulimia, a lot of times they see something that's really figmentish in their mind, if that's the right word. It's really made up, and it's not the right image in the mirror. They can't comprehend what that image is in the mirror because they kind of make up, not on purpose obviously, but subconsciously, what is still there about their body that they don't like. And so with our other clients, you know, with people that perhaps, or with the other side of the realm, people that have lost a lot of weight, when they look in the mirror, they still feel like they see someone that still has that weight on them. And it may not even be looking in the mirror. Sometimes people can handle looking in the mirror and seeing the right thing, but perhaps they're moving out in public. So I know a man who had lost over 100 pounds, and he happened to be working at a restaurant at the time, and after he lost that weight, he still felt like he was as large as he used to be when he would move between chairs. And it really took a long time for him to grasp the idea that he had not only lost that weight, that number on the scale, but his body had changed, and to really start to see that difference. And so it's really important to make sure that you're getting that real view of where you're at, because not only does it provide you with later on kind of a contrast, but it really gives you motivation to keep moving forward. So a lot of times whenever people are lacking in motivation, one of the best things they can do is take a picture of themselves from before and a picture of themselves from now and hang them on the bathroom mirror, someplace that you look every day, and put them up there and see the difference in the picture. Even if you can't look in the mirror and see the difference, look at the pictures and see the difference there, because more often than not, there are differences. So what do you start to see in pictures first? Well, when we take a new client's pictures and then we take them again in 4 weeks, typically the first thing that you're going to see is a change through the face and through the neck. You're going to see that change. It's quite evident, and that's usually the first place to look. As they look through the arms and the belly and the legs, there are going to be differences, but whether or not they can acknowledge those yet is kind of hard to say. So sometimes they can't quite see that difference yet because it's not as small as they would like for it to be, if that makes sense. We have lofty goals as humans, and we tend to want to reach those goals overnight. And so when we don't, it's kind of hard to maintain our motivation. So seeing those pictures does help. So what kind of pictures should you take? Well, if you're taking them at home, then I do recommend as little clothing as possible. You know, doing kind of the shirtless men with the shorts, or the women with the shorts and the sports bra type pictures. Those do help you, but if you're doing them in public, obviously like minimal tight fitting clothing, maybe a tighter tank top with some leggings or short, you know, bike shorts or something like that is appropriate. Something so you can actually see your form. So all too often I'll have clients come in that want to they're ready to have their consultation and we'll do their pictures, but they may be in scrubs or in some other clothes that are really not very form-fitting, and then it just really provides them a disservice because they're not able to see the progress as they step forward through their journey of health. So taking pictures, super important. Complaining about taking the pictures, well, you can complain all you want, but later on, whenever you see the results, the complaints are going to melt away and you're going to be really glad that you did. So make sure when you're taking those pictures to do them right, that you've got good light. You're not taking them in a dim place because you don't want to see weird shadows and odd things. That you do one facing forward, one facing to the side for sure. And then if you can, do one facing back, because sometimes the things that you can't see on the front of you, you can tell from the back. So those are good ideas to kind of take you from beginning your health journey to keeping you motivated along your health journey. And again, you would take those and maybe put them up on your mirror in your bathroom and be able to look at them daily and keep reminded of why you're doing this and how far you've come. Because so often we don't give ourselves the opportunity to celebrate each and every success. And you have worked really hard for those successes. You deserve to celebrate every single one of them. So I encourage our clients to find a daily success, something that they've done well that day. Doesn't have to be that they did everything well. It's certainly not a perfection scale, but you know, if you chose one thing and that was what you did great that day, then success is there. And we just need to make sure and celebrate that, acknowledge it's there. Maybe even keep a journal of our successes, things like that, to help us through those hard days whenever we're not quite feeling as motivated. You can easily go back and look through that journal and find some moments of success that you can celebrate again and get motivated over again. So if you would like to find out how to be more successful in a more efficient model of exercise, nutrition, lifestyle modification, our team would love to help you. Feel free to give us a call, 322-3188. We have consultations that you can come and join and just find out more about us and see if it's the right fit for you. So feel free to give us a call. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope that tomorrow you stay motivated. If you haven't already, take some pictures. Have a great night.